this is Isha here from Isha's Crafty Side. And since a long while I haven't done any mini albums, so I thought that let's make a mini album. And that way also the Halloween is coming up, so I thought that I should definitely make a Halloween mini album. And my daughter has also started with her schooling, so now for her, Halloween is like ooh la la, she is so excited about it. And so I thought that it would be nice to take pictures of her and put into the mini album, and she would enjoy the mini album. So here is the mini album what I made. Look at it. And it's super super chunky and very embellished. And I think quite a while I haven't done this chunky mini album. So here it is. And for the paper collection, I have used My Mind's Eye's last year's collection, which was Wicked Mage in Melville. And I had bought it last year, but I really didn't do much of that, I didn't do any Halloween projects last year. So this year it was very handy, and I just started with making this mini album. So for the dimensions of the mini album, this is like 6.5 by 6.5 of mini album, and the spine is pretty wide, and that's like 3.5 inches. No, it's like 3.25 inches. 3 7/8 of an inch. I'm so sorry. So I have a lot of things to show you and share with you in this mini album. So I just don't want to waste much time, and just quickly I'll make you all walk through the mini album. Okay. So for most of the embellishments, what I have used in this mini album are from Sack Crafters. I have used a lot of wood die cuts and chipboard die cuts, and apart from beads, sprays, these spiders, and some metal embellishment, everything what you see is from Sack Crafters store. And she has amazing stuff. I just love to work with chipboards and wooden stuff, so it came very handy. And she had a lot of variety for Halloween. She also has a lot of variety for Christmas. So if you want to check her out, I'll just leave the link below, and please go check out her store. She has awesome prices. Okay, so for the cover, what did I do was that I used one of the paper from the paper collection, and then I had ordered this word Halloween. And what did I do? This is a chipboard word, chipboard sentiment. So I just added a lot of texture paste to the word, and then I just painted it randomly with a black acrylic paint and a green acrylic paint to give this type of spooky effect on the alpha. The similar thing which I have done on this is a tombstone with a raven over there. So this is also a wood piece, so I just added a lot of texture paste to it, and then I just ran upon it with my chalk edgers and my acrylic paints to give this effect. Okay, so and this witch what you seeing here is also a wooden piece from Sa's store. I just painted the hat and the body of the witch with the black acrylic paint and added a googly eye to give this effect, and it looks very wicked and scary, so I love the way it has turned out. And this ghost also, I added a lot of texture paste to it and just shaded it. And for the flower cluster, I have iron roses over here. This flower was from Michael's, I think $1.50 bin. I also shaded this and added this also with the chalk edger. I have one more black flower over here, black rose. Added a lot of what do you call this? I have a lot of burlap threads over here, added downstairs, down over here. And I added a bead, skull bead over here. Hope you all can see that. And also 2 bones over here. I will just zoom in for you so y'all can see clearly what is the flower class. See how that's how it looks. Okay, and I also added a tulle, black tulle down, and I have a black glittery spider. These were the button pack I had got from Michaels, and I just broke out the backside of it and I used it over here. So I have a black spider here and a metal flower going here. And this spray, what you are seeing, is totally handmade, and I just added it downstairs. So that's my cluster over here. At the top over here, I added this these cheesecloth, which I have shaded in black and orange. I just wanted to add a tinge of orange because I thought that the whole cover was too much of creams and blacks. So I just shaded this up and added it over here, and also one more glittery spider over here. So that's the cover for the spine. It's just simple and plain with a designer paper stuck up, and the back also is plain, just a designer paper. And I'm just going to add Handmade by Isha over here, which I haven't done yet. And for the charms, a bunch of charms I have added, a bunch of seam binding in brown, beige and black and orange and green, just to match with the paper collection. I have a bunch of seam binding bows over here on the ring. And for the charms, I made a very, very chunky charm, as you can see over here. So what did I do was, I added a big jump ring over here, as you can see. See there? A big jump ring there. And then I hung up 3 chains from that. So the first chain, which is over here, has a bottle cap charm hung up, and I added the Wicked Machen Malvado, the name of the paper collection, over here in the bottle cap, and a bunch of beads down here and a skull bead here. So that's about the first chain. For the second chain, I also have a lot of charms hanging. So I made this pumpkin. This was a chipboard die cut from Sa store. So I just colored this up orange, and then I have added the dimensional magic, Mod Podge dimensional magic, on both the sides to make this a charm, and I have hanged that over here. And then I have a skull bead here and a bone bead here, a black bead, and again a bone bead on the second chain. The third chain is the longest one, and it also has a bunch of charms. At the down, again I have a skull bead with the heart bead, glittery one, black flower bead, some acrylic beads going down here, and I have this spider button hung up as a charm. And this is a velvet spider. It looks so beautiful. I love it, love it. So that's my chunky charm, and if you see it like that, it looks very, very beautiful. It's very difficult to film the mini album. I don't know how to do it. See, so those are my charms. It's beautiful. Okay, and for the closure, I have used a belt. This was a belt from my daughter's old dress, and when she was young, so the dress doesn't fit, so I used the belt, and I just colored the buckle. It was very, very glittery and silver. I didn't like that, so I just colored it up with the colors to match upon the paper collection. Okay, so it's a belt closure which opens up like that. Walking through the mini album, this is the first page, and I just added a scary house from Sa store. I just shaded this up with my chalk edgers on the first page over here, and then the second page over here has a flap, and it has a pocket. I'll just show you. See, even this one, I just stuck up the side part so that it can fit up the picture like that. And for the flap over here, it also has a die cut from the paper collection, and I have made it to be like a pocket so that a picture can slide over here. Okay, and this one has a belly band over here. See, a belly band here, and you can slide a lot of pictures. And I added this bag. This is also from Sa store, and this can slide like that. See. picture scan. It's like I have used this as a stopper. Okay, and then there's a pocket page over here in the for the flap inside, and there are a bunch of tags I have added. You can see. Okay, so let me add one tag here, and I'll take up the another tag so that I can show you. Now for the second page, another page, I have a ghost over here, which is all colored up and textured up with the texture paste, and I have a die cut over here which says be aware, which I just have tucked up like that. And you can also slide a picture. Just do that. You can slide a picture here. So this says be aware. For the second page, another page I should say, I'm very bad at counting. So for the another page is a big photo mat here with the black beautiful rose. And what did I do was that I made the rose have the spider webs, as you all can see. And this I made with the hot glue gun. You know, it looks pretty. So this is a handmade rose I made from cardstock. Okay, so that's a big photo mat here. The flap opens up and you have a tag over here, just a plain photo mat out from the cardstock. And you have a ticket over here. It says the witch is right tonight. Okay, you can just slide your picture here like that. And here again you have a pocket page. I added a lot black cotton thread over here to give this effect, and a roll paper rose there, and a ticket curled up from the paper collection that says Master Craftsman, Tombstone, Headstone, etc, etc. I don't want to get into the details of it, but it's a pocket page. And I have a tag over here which has a skull from Sa store, and I was like in a dilemma to stick this or no. So I'm just confused with it, so I just kept it like that. So if I would want to, I will stick it, or else leave it that way, and I'll just shade this up also. So I have shaded this up with vintage photo, and the photo mat is plain at the back. Okay, so that goes there. And this is a mini book, and this is the cover of the paper collection. So I just have that stuck up like that, and this mini book opens up like so, and there is a pocket over here to slide a small picture. And over here you have a photo mat, and this photo mat, this flap can go down like that. You have a photo mat over here, and also a pocket page here where you can insert a picture. So that closes up like that, and this opens up again, a flap upstairs. So you have a photo mat here and a photo mat here. So if you look at it, it's like that. So that's the mini album insert I have made. Okay, and let me close this up and go inside. This is like a very fun element, and I love that element. So let's go to the next page, and next page is the pumpkin page. I added some tulle down there and a bunch of tickets and a die cut, pumpkin die cut over here. This says Haunted Pumpkin Patch, and some tickets. Beautiful, just tucked in there. So that's another page. And for this page I have a roll paper rose over here with the burlap down, and some of the stripes I cut out from the cardstock, and also one ticket here. So you can just slide the picture over here, okay, if you want. Like, I'll show you with the tag. That's the picture, and you can just slide it down like that. See, like that. Or this comes out, so you can put it like that and this way. See, fun, right? And flap opens up again, a pocket page here with another mini album, mini insert, which opens up like that and like that. See, and you have one more there, and this way. I think I forgot to glue this to make it a pocket page, or yeah, I thought that I'll make this a journaling page, spot. So that's the insert over here. Okay, so and this page, the center has again the skull one, skull die cut, and you can slide the picture here. I've added 2 tickets. Okay, and that's a burlap page. Opens up like that. You have one more page over here, big photo mat, and one more photo mat over here. You know, I didn't wanted to embellish much because, you know, there should be places to keep bigger photos, because I like to see big pictures. So I have kept a lot of space for big photos. So that's the scary cat over there, and you can slide the picture there. Okay, let's go to the next page. This is also one of my favorite pages. There are a lot of bats over here in the designer paper. So I added this ticket which says Bat Museum. And at the down I have a roll paper newspaper rose I made with the dyed cheesecloth with the same itty bitty small skulls there and a bone there. Doesn't look scary? Nice, right? So yeah, that's another page with a big place for the photo. Okay, again this page is a flat page, and this had a spider web design. So I did this spider. This is a beautiful spider, a wooden spider, and I love this. It's beautiful. So I added a spider there as an embellishment. And then when you open up, again this is a pocket page with the cheesecloth. I didn't dye this cheesecloth, I just wanted to keep it white, so I kept it white. And I did a spider over here. And again you have an insert, a big place of picture here, and insert over here, which is a accordion style, or you can say a zigzag fold. So all the photo mats to put on the pictures, and this says boo. So that goes down here. I love how the bat looks. Going to the next page, this is again a burlap page with the 2 wicked legs, the witch's legs over here, and a ticket which says something wicked this way comes, you know. So I added the legs there and the big place for the picture. For this side, this is one of my favorite pages. It has a burlap tag over here, and I made this, you know, with the scraps. I had no paper left, so I used all the scraps to make this page, and I love the way it looks. So that's there. And the pocket I have decorated with the bottle cap charm, and this has a skull over here and a seam binding bow, a cotton thread over here, some googly eyes put over here, and I just bent the cardstock over here which says you are beautiful. So that's there. And when you open this up, you have a plain photo mat over here, and a big pocket page over here which says boo. I added a ghost and some burlap and the dirty rose over there. Okay, so this pocket again has a few tags, boo, and see, I just have 3 tags over here. I think this tag belongs over here. So yeah, these are the 3 tags. Okay, yeah, perfect. Now going back to this page, I have one of my favorite pages which has, this is a witch's page, and there are 2 handmade flowers over here, and I have a tutorial for making these flowers, and I'm gonna post the link below, so please go check out if you are interested. These are very fun to make and very easy. And I also have a witch's broom over here. I also have a tutorial for making this witch's broom, which I'm going to post link below, so you please go check that out. And I have just handwritten this witch's brew over here, and I made a witch's brew over here. This is you know, this pot was just hand cut out of cardstock, and I've added a lot of pieces from toothpicks over here to make the wood. And then this brew is the the texture paste mixed up into the green paint, and this is texture paste mixed up into yellow and orange, to give a fire effect. So that's the witch's brew over here. Okay, so that's the witch's page, and I love the way it has come out. It's beautiful. My daughter has decided to become a witch this year, so this would be perfect page for that. Then I have another flap page over here where I have added again a same handmade flower over here, and I have added a belly band to hold some pictures. And this flap opens up with a big photo mat over here, a big photo mat over here. This flap also opens up, a big photo mat over here, and this is again my favorite page. This is die cut also from Sa store, and I added fussy cutted the ticket, haunted pumpkin patch, and added it over here. These are some hay balls I made, over here with the sisal, and they look so beautiful. And I added the pumpkin, shaded pumpkin in a way so that it would look dimensional. So that's the pumpkin patch, and I love this page too. It's beautiful. Okay, so let's close up the flaps and go to the next and the last page. That is very, very plain. I loved this page from the paper collection. It had beautiful image, so I decided not to embellish it and just let it be like that, because it's a beautiful image of haunted house with a lady over here. And so I kept it like that. Okay, and for the last page again, I have my handmade flowers over here, and a ghost there, and a black, I'm sorry, a black rose over here. And also I made this coffin. I made this coffin from cardstock. Just hand made this. Added the black cotton thread there, and a pearl bead over here, and a skull bead over here. Okay, so that's my last page. And yeah, so I hope you all have liked this mini album, and this closes up very, very nicely like that and like that. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed watching this mini album, and please do comment below. I would love to hear from you all. And if you like my work, if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe and like my videos. Okay, and do subscribe my channel. Okay, so see you all guys later with a new crafty project. Bye now.